Robert Drury back again on my quest to get to 2200. And I am currently, I believe, at 2143. And let's see if we can get a 10-minute game. Okay, my opponent's 2208. He's joined 15 days ago. Let's do a quick check on this. Look at the stats. Okay. It's hard to see. Yeah, boom. Win rate 60%. All right, let's. All right, we'll play. We'll play. I've spent 27 seconds, and start off with B6. And we have the knight coming out, so I'll bring my pawn up with potential to bring my bishop up into a pin. Okay, 3 moves in. All right, he's going to play the typical 2 pawns. And brings bishop out here. All right, my knight's coming out. My other knight will come around. Bishop will come here. I have to be careful of this particular move here, and I'm running a sack on this pawn here. So we'll play it this way first. And he's going to push down. So we'll immediately we'll just lock it. We'll lock the center. And now maybe push here, push here. Look at that. He's going to push. Oh no. All right, coming here. I fully expect this to come. Question is, he did not. He is interesting play so far. All right, let's bring our knight out. I fully expect this to come at some point. I would like to be able to push here and push here. And I might be able to get that in because he pushed his pawn or his bishop there, so now I can hit it again. And now I can come here. Other knight can come in here. Okay, so this is off the table now. Oh my. He's interesting. I can hit him with tempo. All right, let's hit him with tempo. Hit him with tempo. I would assume he's just going to go back. I'm going to push here. I don't want any of this. I'm sorry, I don't want the bishop coming in here and exchanging this bishop out. All right, let's castle. Knight here, and then I've got a lock on that square. Let's see, or push. I mean, how do we do this? All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna get a lock on this square. Gonna get a lock on the square. All right, so he's gonna do that. All right, let's bring the bishop down. I'm gonna aim my pieces down this direction. May even push here. He may even drop his bishop back to D3. He could do this. He could do that one a pawn. Interesting. Okay. All right, what if I push? He takes, I take. And here, all right, so I come in here. And what if I push my pawn? He takes, I take, but then he comes in here. All right, if I come in here, he takes. I could take. He's gonna drop back. I could go here, but then he could lock me in. If he locks me in here, And can he escape? No, he just brings his bishop right here. I'd have to come in here. Push. All right, so if I push, he takes. All right, we're going to do this. And then we're going to come in here. Oh, I was actually his queen's over here. He couldn't have done the sacrifice I was thinking about a minute ago. All right, so here now I'm all right. Come in here. I got this though. All right, we're gonna come here. He pushes. He doesn't push. If I come in here, what if I come here? I'll come here. If I take, he just does this. All right, we'll go this route. Maybe I should have pushed here and opened this file up. All right, so push. He pushes. I go here. Take. All right, this is what I'm going to come. Oh, no. All right, I'm going to get him over here, and I'm going to open up this file because if this comes off the board, maybe I'll take back this way. All right, so I'm going to play this way. And if he takes here, if I take, he's got that. So I can't do that. Oh, look what he just did. Ah. If I push, comes here, take, he goes here. All right, let's push. He comes in here. I could take, he takes, I take. Queen to here, I take. All right, so all right, let's back this. Oh no, he's oh my. If I go here, he takes, I take, then I can come here. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. We're going to do this. He may come here. If he takes here, I'm taking like this. And then it's going to open this up. All right, he's going to go there. We'll take. Okay, if I'm going to take here, I would assume he's going to take, and I got to take this way because of that. Okay, now here's the question. Do I go here? Give this extra protection? I think that's what I do. I'll go there, get extra protection. And let's see. He goes here. He goes there. All right, I'm going to come here. He takes. I'm going to take. I don't want to take here. All right, I'm going to go back here. I'm going to come up here. All right, now and what do we do? Is he going to Oh, he's going to come in there and try to target that. All right. No. What do we do? All right, let's do this. He's probably going to push here. And if he pushes there, I've got to drop here. And I'm probably going to lose at that point because he can eventually come in here and try to get into my position, but he does not do that. Okay. Oh, no. What do we do? Okay. Push. He takes. All right, let's do this. And he comes in here. He does not come in there. Push. He pushes. Check. All right, we'll go here. That's his move right there. And he's gonna cause me all kinds of trouble. Yeah. Interesting. Let's go here. Let's go here. Take. He takes. All right, there's that move. I'm going to come here. If he comes here. Oh, there's the lock. There's the lock. Okay, we're going to come here. We're going to be able to slide this guy down for protection. Come up here. And this may end up a locked up position. All right, there's the slide. And there's this move. You don't come here, come here. Oh no. Oh, what do we do? Go here, and we just don't have a whole lot. I can't ever push this. All right, what if I come here? Can I push it? Come in here first to protect this pawn. All right, we're going to protect this pawn. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. This can actually slide here and protect. This piece is keeping the bishop out of here, at least. This pawn's keeping the bishop out of here. Okay. If I go here, he pushes. All right, if I take, he takes, I take. All right, all right, he's probably going to try to flag me, so what I do, I'm going to go right here. This guy can slide. He slides. Take. Coming over. We're going to come here. And I'm threatening this. Rook here. I take here. Okay. All right, we are going to here. Goes here. Ah, no. All right, we're going to come over. Now, what do we do? All right, we're going to come here, maybe push. He goes that route. We're going to go this route. All right, there's the check. There's the check. All right, now here comes this move. Now I'm threatening to come in here. I'm threatening to come right there. All right, we're gonna come right here. And now I'm threatening here. Oh, I can't get in there. All right, we'll go check. And he's going to come back here. 53 seconds. What if I come here and take? All right, let's go here. We're threatening right here. He can come back here. I could come here. All right, I'm in this position, but what's going to happen? That's the question. I got 48 seconds. There's that. There's that. And we are going to go here. And we are going to go here. And we're going to come here. And, oh no. We're going to go here and then here. All right, there's that. Oh no, no. 27 seconds. I could have taken, he takes, then I could have taken, but he's got this. Shoot. Let's go here. All right, there we go. There we go. Oh no. Here. Here. Oh, here. Here. I got 10 seconds. There's no way. All right, here. All right, I got 8 seconds. I'm going to lose this game, but it's unfortunate. Maybe, can I get a draw out of it? That's a good question. Here. Go here. I could have went here. Oh no. Here. All right, here. Two seconds. All right, there's the draw. All right, got a draw out of it. So, I mean, picked up a point. It's got 2,200, so that's not bad. Technically, I'm in a winning position, but I got myself too far down on time. All right, but anyway, let's do a quick game review. And 78.6 to 73.4. I had one brilliant move. Let's see what that brilliant move is. Brilliant move was taken here, and maybe I should have found that earlier. Should have found that earlier when it came over here. All right, but anyway, let's do a quick look. All right, he plays e4, and the reason I looked at his stats early on, and we'll look at him again. The reason I looked at it because I saw he joined 15 days ago, and you just never know when somebody's joined here recently, if they have what their stats are. If he had joined 15 days ago and he was running 90% or 90% win rate, then that would be very suspicious. But he actually had stats that weren't suspicious at all. He or she, I'll say that. It's this. Okay, but anyway, we'll get into the game. I'm playing an Owens defense, and now here, if he comes out this way, I'm going to play this move, and I'll play for this potential push. But when he comes out with this knight, I'm playing e6 with the potential of bringing the bishop here and pinning this knight. All right, but anyway, we get in this route, and it's just a typical two-pawn setup. The bishop over here, it's a little bit misplaced, but usually they're playing for something like, and I'll show you. It's like, all right, if I do this, he may do this, and I come in here. He comes down like this, and now let's say that I was to make a move like this, and he's just, I mean, he's just, he can take, then he takes here, and basically I go queen to c6, and it gets very bad. He's already won at this point. He's got this one targeted now twice, and it's just not a good situation. All right, but anyway, so that's why you have to look out for when he's got the bishop over here with the potential knight coming into g5. All right, so, but he pushes. So I lock it up, and now I'm expecting this move to come. And okay, I'm expecting it to be something like this. And then, I mean, what I do? Do I take? Do I push? Engine actually says you just take. He takes, and you're all right here. You go queen to e7, and you're okay. But I was expecting that push to eventually come, which it did not. I continue with my hippo setup, and now when he played this move, now he's giving me a tempo, so I can hit it, pushes, and I can kick it out. And he drops back, and now I'm going to target this. All right, let's just go on through. The queen move right there gave me some tempo. He had to move back. I moved my pawn up. I did not want, all right, let's say I castled. I didn't want this. I didn't want this. I mean, at this point, I've got to exchange the bishop and kind of like that bishop to come back here and work down this diagonal. I suppose in this situation, it wouldn't be all bad because I'm getting rid of a bad bishop. But anyway, we just wanted to keep this bishop on the board. All right, he plays the pawn up, castle. He brings his rook over, and now the thing is, do I start pushing here? How do we work this? The engine actually likes b5 and h5 both equally. By playing the knight, the engine didn't have a problem with that move either. Is the engine evaluations is I got it like a half a pawn advantage here. Okay, so I wanted to bring the knight here. He brings his knight around, and now I could just play f5. I didn't want to do that simply because I don't want to give this square up, and I figured he's just coming here. Turns out, I mean, it isn't all bad. I mean, it's not bad at all for black. So I may have to rethink about that on pushing this pawn, because the way I played it, I got the whole position blocked. He takes, and now the thing is, do you take this way, or do you take this way, or do you take with the pawn? I actually took with the knight, and the engine actually says that's the best scenario. All right, I brought my king over. I wanted to get my king off of this this rank here, or file rather. And actually, it wasn't even one of the best moves, but I brought my king over, brought his knight down, brought my rook over, thinking, all right, we'll take this way, open this up. But he's not ever going to do that. I push the pawn, And I'm like, can't really take it. I take back, but what he does is he brings his bishop down, because now, I mean, I could push here. He could take, let's say that I take this way. He takes knight to h5, and actually, it's not bad for me. It's not what I played. The engine actually likes king to h8, bishop to h6, h4. I did play h4. I did play that. And he came down here. He didn't come in here, which would have been stupid. I don't know what I was thinking there. Oh, I took, he took, and now I took back. Takes. And the reason I had to take with the queen was because if I take this way, he's just going to do that. All right, but took with the queen, comes up, and I go forward. And now we're just getting into a little bit of an issue here, because now I got my king up the board, and it's threatening to open it up. Engine actually likes moving over here. But I dropped back, made a retreat, and the engine actually starting to give white the advantage. And let's play a few more moves. And here's where I was afraid. I was afraid, all right, if I do this, he's going to do this, and now I've got to come down here. Because if I do anything else, like let's say I did this, now he comes here. And I gotta move away. And now what does he do? He could come in here. Actually, comes in here. I can't even do that because he just takes. All right, but that's what I was afraid of, was him pushing and putting the bishop here. All right, he brought us queen over. All right, we'll have to protect that pawn. He moves his pawn down. Rook over, and we're just kind of dancing around with our pieces, and there's the lock, and he's got a grip on my c8 square. All right, and I'm just dancing around. Really don't have a break. I mean, technically I could put this here, try to push here, but I've also got to bring a rook over first and protect this square. But he starts pushing himself. And now I've got this protected. So now maybe I can push this pawn up. And he's going to defend that way. But the b5 push comes. And now I'm winning at this point. But the problem is I'm down on time. Takes. And now I bring my rook over because I'm thinking, all right, I'll bring the queen over. Engine actually said rook to b2 check. I could have done it with tempo. All right, but did not do it with tempo. Comes over, queen over, takes. Saw that coming. Tucking here. I'm hitting here. He goes to protect. Now h3 is the move. I drop back, and then I move that direction. I come up, and I'm actually winning at this point. Problem is, I've got a minute left on the clock, and how do I get the win here? Okay, coming here, thinking here. Actuality, coming here first would have been better. And got some problems at this point. He goes here, I take, and I mean, what's he gonna do? King d3 is his best choice, and queen b2 actually getting this. All right, so but I'm down a minute on the clock, so these moves aren't coming to me. Instead, I kind of repeat moves, then find it. And we're coming here, and I'm winning. Problem is, I'm running out of time. All right, so I go here. Actually, the engine actually likes this. And what if he just does that? Gets the bishop in the game. I need to get this bishop in the game. All right, so, and I'm just bleeding time. And go back. And I'm trying to get the queens off the board. He brings the rook down. Here, I could actually do this. He takes. Then I come here. And I mean, he takes. I take. And now the problem is I've got to be able to stop this pawn. But like I said, I'm getting low on time. And it ends up like this. Keeps queens on the board. All right, but what if I just do this? What if I do that there? And what happens here? He goes here, and it ends up being a mate. But instead, I give him a check. He runs. Give him another check. He's running out of danger. Come down here and take. And he's over. He runs to over to the king side of the board. And I'm coming back in. Look at that. I missed the maiden one. That's what happens when you're short on time. Run out of time, you missed an easy mate in one. That's unfortunate. Instead, I just repeat moves. And then we end up in with a draw. Okay, well that was unfortunate. All right, but I will see you on the next video.